I'll get it back as soon as Dee Dee fetches the spare, okay?
All right, love. See you now.
Sure.
Did you have to be so rude to her?
So Ron Dixon could have torched your house, killed your kids, and you end up lending him our kettle.
I lent it to Jackie.
Ron Dixon had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, if I ever find out he did. Yeah, well, just remember your promise to Marianne. No violence.
That's all right.
So, have you come up with your first act of harassment yet?
Yeah, I have. And it's all above board. I just want to speak to Max Farnham first.
I thought you'd be able to fix something like a kettle.
Like I can fix washing machines, you mean?
It's no good, ain't you? Call him around like that.
Oh, just trying to help, you know. Sees how Jimmy's still away.
Oh, it's all right. I've got the repairman coming. If I can nip home for half an hour.
Yeah, sure, you can go whenever you want.
Hey, you haven't done anything to upset that Ellis fella, have you?
Me, why?
Well, you just seemed a bit off when I asked to borrow their kettle.
Look, Jack, if I tell you something, can you keep it to yourself?
Yeah.
I didn't burn my arm on a paraffin stove. I caught that George Webb character from the garage trying to petrol bomb Mick Johnson's bungalow.
Go away. Why would you want to do that?
Well, he belongs to some over-the-top racist party. And me getting involved was a complete fluke. But the other night after I dropped you off, I saw some fellas sneaking around the back of Mick's house. Well, I followed them. When I challenged them, like, two of them ran off. But George Webb tried to stick a petrol bomb through the back window. I tried to stop him, and that's when I got burnt when the thing went off. At least it saved Mick's kids.
Why is Ellis so snotty then?
Well, Mick believes I'm innocent. At least I think he does now. But Ellis thinks I'm involved. You see, Webb told Mick that I'd been to one of them racist meetings with him.
Had you?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a meeting, honest, Jack. I thought I was just going to a pub with him, you know. Couldn't wait to get out once I got in there. They're all nutters.
Oh, God.
See, the thing is, Webb's trying to involve me now. He says that if Mick goes to the police, he'll tell them I was involved in the petrol bomb attack as well. He'll just drag me down with him.
Has Mick been to the police?
No, but he should be told. I mean, George Webb's going to get away with it.
Can't you tell the police?
Well, how can I? Just be my word against his, won't he? And I tell you what, Jackie's a clever sod. He twists everything.
What a mess, eh?
I know I can trust Mick. If he says he won't tell the police, then I know he won't. But Ellis is a different matter. I feel terrible about Webb getting away with it, but I mean, I could go to jail if the police believed him. Hey, don't say a word, will you? Hello, John, mate. How's it going?
Morning. Have you got any black shoelaces?
Nah, sorry, mate, don't stock them.
Damn.
Don't tell me you're going to a funeral. That's about the only time I ever need black shoelaces.
Might as well be.
Hey?
This business with Peter and Dinah Corkill, it's getting worse.
Why, what's happened?
Keep it to yourself, but he's been charged with rape.
Joke.
I can't believe it either. It's due to appear in court this afternoon. Look, I'll try those shops by the library. I'll see you, Ron.
Yeah. Well, I was telling you last night about Diana and Peter Harrison. They're only going to charge him at rape, haven't they?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's up in court this afternoon.
Max.
Thanks.
No, it's all right, Max. It's a nose.
Oh, thanks. So, what can I do for you?
We want that creep from the petrol station out of here.
Sorry?
Hang on a minute. Look, you know we've had problems with graffiti and phony firebombs and Jimmy's shop getting blown.
Don't I know it? Destroyed my holiday, but seemed to have stopped, though, hasn't it?
Has it?
Well, I'm not aware of any more damage.
We think George Webb is behind it all.
Haven't we had these allegations before?
It's true, Max.
I mean, he doesn't seem like he's one of those trendy neo-Nazis. Even though he does have a skinhead haircut. I mean, before we know it, he'll be recording right-wing albums and fighting German rifleries out on the parade.
We are being serious here.
Max, the man is a self-confessed racist. He's told Ellis, he's told other people. He belongs to that New Britain party.
Just because the man is a member of a right-wing party doesn't mean to say that he has to be behind all these incidents.
Doesn't it? Well, who is it then? It's gotta be him.
Where's your proof?
Isn't it enough that he's making tenants like us feel uncomfortable? I mean, can't you do something?
Like what?
Like, get rid of him. You run this development.
Well, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't employ George Webb. The petrol station do. And even if I told them, they'd laugh at me. Unless I could prove it.
What sort of proof?
Hard evidence. Like if he'd been convicted of a racist attack or something.
I told you, we should have gone for it.
Is this something I should know?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Bye.
Why the hell didn't you tell him?
Because Webb would bring Ron Dixon down. I'd love to see Ron give evidence in court, but it's too risky. I have to think of something else.
Right. Stage 2. I'm gonna go and borrow Marianne's car.
Hey, don't you get any more ideas about running him down, you know?
No. This will be a bit more subtle.
And stay away from him, right?
Promise.
Still not feeling any better?
Just wish I could go and see my dad and tell him everything.
You've not seen him since...
All I've told him is that we're selling the house and we're going to move in with Rod's nan. He's got a heart complaint, you see, and he knew about Rod and what attacked with Pete Allison. I wish I could go and see him, but I can't.
And Rod's not been in touch?
He doesn't even believe I was even raped. His mate told me. I'm beginning to think I wasn't really raped myself.
You mustn't say that, Di. You've got to stick to your guns. Listen, did the police talk to you about counselling? The rape crisis centre or anything?
They did give me a leaflet and they said they'd make an appointment for me, but I didn't bother.
Well, don't you think it might help if you had someone to talk to?
I didn't think it was for rapes like this.
That's a silly thing to say. What do you mean, rapes like this?
He didn't hurt me. He didn't...
Hello, Diana.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Patricia, is it okay if I go out for a little while? I just want to go to the shops. Will you be back in time to give Thomas his lunch? Of course. Yeah, okay. Look, Di, just because he didn't threaten you with violence, didn't jump out of an alleyway holding a knife, doesn't make it any less serious.
I know that. Well, I still went into the bedroom with him. I let him kiss me and everything.
You said no. You definitely said no. Would you like me to come to a counselling centre with you?
I'll leave it. I just want to... I want to go to court and tell them what happened. I want it over with.
Hello.
Really?
Is it okay if I come in?
Yeah, sure.
Are you, just off to work?
No. No, I wish I was. I'm going to the magistrate's court. They've charged me.
To court? Because of you and Diana?
They've charged me with raping her.
Oh, this is crazy. Why are they doing this?
It's just what I'd like to know.
Diana's just been over to the Farnham. She never said anything about this.
What did she say?
That's what I wanted to tell you. She said she was beginning to think she wasn't raped at all.
She said that.
She said you didn't hurt her, but Mrs. Farnham said she must stick to her guns.
What the hell is wrong with her? If she doesn't feel like she's been raped, then why hasn't she told the police? And why am I going to court?
You will tell your solicitor?
Yeah, of course I will. God, why is she taking it so far?
I suppose she has to save face.
Oh, yeah, great. And I'll end up in jail.
Well, I'll still be your witness. I'll tell them what I heard her say to Mrs. Swanland.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Look, I'll have to go.
Thanks, Alan.
Did you tell her you've been charged?
Yeah.
And she's still willing to be called as a witness?
So she says, yeah. Diana's been talking to Patricia. Apparently she's been saying she doesn't feel as though she's been raped.
Seriously? Well, carry on with it, for God's sake. It's a travesty. The whole thing is ridiculous.
Shall I bring Mum at school? Tell her what Anna said. Might make her feel better.
Good idea.
Then I'll phone the solicitor, eh?
Right. When it comes to the trial, I want everything we've got thrown in that girl's face.
So how is your Sammy and the baby?
Oh, they're great. Louise is really coming on.
Sorry, Frank, I'm in a bit of a rush. It's our Tony's parents' day at school and I've got to go remind Ron.
Sorry, I just want to ask you about Katie and Jackie.
Oh, what have they been up to?
Katie, she's been on at me to let her go to a concert at the NEC in Birmingham. She said your Jackie's allowed to go.
Oh, yeah, there. Oh, we don't mind if it's organised.
So you think it's a bit far?
It's straight there and straight back in a coach. Shouldn't think much can happen to them doing that. I've learned to trust them, you know.
That's what Lynn keeps telling me.
I think she's right.
Well, if you and Ron think it's okay.
If Ron thinks it's okay, it must be.
At least she's in decent company. I'm glad she's knocking around with your Jackie now, and not that old mate of hers.
Don't worry, they'll be fine.
I just want to ask.
I'd better get off. OK. If you do want to go for counselling, I will come with you.
I don't think I'll bother.
All right. But promise me you won't back down.
I'm just fed up of it all dragging on.
Yeah, you've come this far. Can't give up now. Promise? Bye.
You know what it is with us, Dad.
Right, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid.
You'll be all right. Just don't give up.
I'll need that back by tea time, you know.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll get it back to you.
Can't you fix the other one?
No, it's a write-off.
OK, have a nip off, Ron?
Yeah, sure, love, yeah, you're all right.
I haven't forgotten it's our Tony's parents' day at school.
Oh, no.
I would have reminded you if you'd been at home last night. Well, where? You didn't even touch the dinner I'd left in the oven.
No, I went down the Legion.
Last night? It's dead midweek.
Yeah, well, I had to do the bingo, you know, and then it was an audition night.
See you later on.
Bye,
Yeah.
love.
Try, Dee Dee.
She off to?
Oh, she's just nipping off for half an hour, you know, she's got the washing machine man coming round.
You don't want to let her get away with too much. Have you heard anything more about this business with Mick and the fella from the petrol station?
Well, Mick has decided not to go to the police, so for the moment it looks like I'm in the clear.
Meanwhile, someone's tried to burn down a house and gets away with it. Well, isn't there anything you can do?
Dee, if I could, I would, but these people are nutters. Could be our house they try and burn down next.
Don't know why you had to go drinking with that Webb in the first place.
Don't you think I feel the same?
Right, I'm off. Don't forget the kettle nor Tony's parents' day. And you'll have to get changed.
Right.
Hiya. Don't forget to lock up.
Oh, all right.
Not losing your bottle, eh?
No chance.
Yeah, boys. Cheers. Where's your kettle back?
We're just locking up. We've got business across the road with the other neighbourhood racist.
Hey, that's enough.
You didn't know what are you, Lee? What's up?
Just watch, mate.
All right, whose bright idea is this then? It's called Harrison. White trash.
Come on, get them shifted.
Oh, I am sorry, Mr. Webb, but seems to have broken down. It's going to take a while to get it shifted. What am I yours house? And the second one's in his mind bust as well. Sorry, Mr. Webb. Hope he doesn't lose you too much business. All right, Ron.
Proper little conspiracy, isn't it?
That's right. And it's going to keep on happening.
I thought you'd have more sense, Ron. What are you doing, changing sides?
No, I've joined the winning side. Nice one.
Come on, get these bloody vehicles shifted. Come on!
place for you, and it's all her fault you're here. She can't even read and write, for heaven's sake.
And that's a terrible thing to hold against her. And I told you that in confidence.
Well, it makes me sick. She hasn't got the intelligence to realise what it could do to you. To your future. Yet she persists in this farce.
I'm not worried. Not now. I've got Anna as a witness to what really happened. Let her go now and plead not guilty. Then I'll go to Crown Court and prove it.
Good.
What's going on across the way? What's the Moby doing there?
I don't live there. Broke down.
Well, can't you tow us away or something? It's causing a hell of a jam.
No, I think George Reb can cope.
Well, I'm back in the world of the living. I've got a washing machine that works.
Oh, great.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Who, me? Why? What about?
Before, when Dee Dee was here, you lied to her. You said you were at the Legion last night.
Yeah, well, what?
You didn't leave ours till nearly 11.
But I had a swift half there before I came round to yours.
Yeah, but you weren't at the Legion all night. Why did you lie to her, Ron?
It's only a little lie, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's still not right.
Look, if I'd have told her I'd been round to yours, even to try and fix the washing machine, she might have got the wrong idea, mightn't she?
Why? Nothing happened.
True, but who'd believe that, eh, Jack? Come on, me calling round to the home of a younger, attractive woman who works for me? No chance.
Yeah, well, lay off this time. But no more lying, eh? Especially as nothing happened.
Well, it's all right with you.
That'll be all right if you let me nip round to see Diana. I won't be long.
God, I forgot I've got to go round to that Parents' Day thing, haven't I, at Tony's school? Tell you what, though. If I lock up for a bit, not a word to Dee Dee.
Done.
All right. Yeah, you'll need these for later. I'll probably be back by tea time. You hear from Jimmy?
What do you think?
Nice one, eh, Ron?
Isn't that your pizza man over there?
Hey, you two are locking up early, aren't you?
Well, things to do, Mick, you know how it is. Right, I'll see you later then, eh, Jack?
Oh, yeah, all right. Sure, Ron. See ya.
See you soon.
Let's keep her out of this, okay?
Aye, aye. Here he comes. Thanks for joining in, man.
Yeah, well, I owed you one for not going to the police, don't I?
Just a little information for you, gentlemen. The police are on their way.
What if he has called the police? No, he's bluffing.
All right, all right.
I can't believe it, Dad. Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry. Sorry, Jackie.
Does Rod know?
Yeah. But he didn't believe me.
Have you seen him?
Everyone keeps telling me I should take Peter to court and have him sent to prison, but I don't know what to do.
Maybe raped you, you've got to.
I know that. No time's gone by. I feel stupid. Why did I ask him to go into the bedroom with me?
Did he hurt you?
No, not at all. It's just that he wouldn't stop. You know, when it went a bit far. Oh, God, I wish I hadn't gone in that bedroom. I know everyone thinks it's my fault.
You didn't ask to be raped.
I couldn't believe Pete could do something like that, though. We've been friends since he moved in next door. When Rod left me, he really helped. I feel stupid. Cold.
You mustn't blame yourself, Di. I can understand how you felt. Well, your own fella's off the scene for a bit. Someone makes you feel comfortable and attractive, you quite like him. These things happen.
Why didn't he stop, though? I mean, I said no.
Don't upset yourself, love.
I'm not upset, I'm angry. If he'd have stopped, I wouldn't have said anything. I just wouldn't have gone near him in the future.
He'll get his comeuppance in court.
How long does it take, though? I mean, it's been weeks and the police haven't said anything about courts and stuff.
He's in court this afternoon.
Peter?
Yeah, he's been charged with rape. You didn't know?
Well, why hasn't anyone told me? No one will tell me anything. He's going to be standing up talking about me and I won't even be there. I won't know what's going on.
No, they won't. You'll just get reminded something first time, you know. You're better off out of it. Look, Di, I'll have to get back to the shop, but I'll come back again after work. See how you are. All right.
Whoops.
Would you believe? It started first time.
Don't think this won't happen again, Webb. Might just break down tomorrow.
Very sorry about this, officer. It was just, well, you know, just a misunderstanding.
Yes, thanks very much. We're very grateful. This is going to cost thousands, but we'll get the best barrister we can afford.
Look, I've told you, it may not cost anything. I feel more confident now. We may even get costs.
That's the spirit, son. Think positive.
Yeah.
Come to gloat, have you? And you've missed the free show.
No.
Why don't you
please.
stop all this nonsense? You're as much to blame as he is. Why don't you just go to the police and stop it?
Dad, this isn't
Look,
helping.
I wanted to realise. I wanted to know what she's doing to us. You and your stupid allegations. You could destroy us. But you won't win. My son will be found innocent. Come on, Dad.
I always remember that girl with the blonde hair. She had loads of it and very long nails. Anyway, Brookside is back tomorrow at the same time here on Living. Now, there's still plenty more to come up this afternoon, including Maury Povich. He's making over some twins and triplets. He's going to need a lot of clothes and a lot of makeup, I think. Judge Judy is here at 3:30, and then we've got the Real Holiday Show. Now, get this. There's a couple. They're going on holiday. They're driving in a car to Biarritz. Not so bad, is it? It's going to take 3 days, and they've got 4 children, and one of the children is a baby who has tonsillitis. Can you imagine? Not my idea of a holiday, but obviously theirs. Anyway, that's coming up in the Real Holiday Show later on. But it is birth week this week here on Living. We've been asking you for your emails and phone calls, and you wanted to know if you had a survival story, if your baby had been through a traumatic experience and survived, and you could win one of these little baby grows here. And we've had a phone call here from Rachel from Lincolnshire. Now, she says, all 3 of my children went through a hard time at birth due to the fact that I'm diabetic. All 3 were premature, the eldest of the 3 being 7 weeks premature. All of them had to be resuscitated at birth, and I would like to say a special thanks to the Special Care Unit programme.